Hello friends, my name is Kelly Bangs and we are here to talk about fall, which is my favorite season. I am so excited. We have a brand new line called Autumn Archives and I cannot wait for you to see this. It's so glorious in the fall colors. It's all the leaves and acorns that we're used to, but it kind of has a little different take to it. So let's dive in and show you all the products involved. All right, first off is our 12 by 12 paper pack. You get 2 of each paper, which is wonderful. So let's go through these just real quick. We've got 2 by 2s, which is so great. You can cut these up. You can fussy cut each thing to get more ephemera, or cut them. What did that be? That's 6 by 6 or 2 by 2, whatever you like to do, which is so fun. I love the lots of options for this. We've got 3 by 4. Which of course is journal card size, and these are so fun. I love these little, let me hold it up a little bit. These are just little color cards for colors of fall. Love that. Let's see. Same here, same kind of idea. You've got your checklist for fall. Fall is the best season. That's what I think. So those are great. Very, very easy to use throughout any project. We've got plaids. Polka dots. What else is in here? Another plaid. I love a plaid. A wood green. A floral. Everybody loves a floral. Isn't that pretty? I do love florals. A checker. These are really in. They're kind of trending right now, so we had to throw this in. I love that. Checkered in fall colors. We got another floral with some kind of faded ephemera behind it. Some really fun Dymo labels, which, I didn't actually mention. So the whole kind of vibe with Autumn Archives is we are documenting fall. And there's no better way to document than to use a Dymo label. It just kind of has such a vintage vibe to it. It really kind of creates at least a black Dymo label. We can create others. I'll show you that later. But it really kind of creates this really nice vintage, idea to your page. I love that. We've got some cameras, typewriters, because we're documenting, pens. What else is in there? Washi bits. So cute. Another plaid. This is a large scale plaid. Oh, and then we're back to the same thing. You get 2 of everything, which is so awesome. So that's our 12 by 12 paper. Let's move on to our chipboard. So we've got 2 chipboard pieces. This is the first one. And this is just all a bunch of really cute artwork here. We got our typewriter, some florals. This is a chipboard. This is adhesive. So these are so awesome. I really think Spellbinders did an incredible job. Just super sticky, and you can put it right back if you decide not to use it. And it's just the right amount of thickness, in my opinion. I really like that. These were really fun to use. I've already made a couple little projects. So there we go. That is the Autumn Archives chipboard die cuts. Isn't that lovely? Look at the tiny little, so cute. Okay, and next we have chipboard alphas. You guys, these are hard to come by. I don't feel like you see a lot of these in the industry anymore, so we really did these up. You get 4 of each, well, not 4 of each letter. You get at least 3 of each letter and 4 of some important ones. You know how that works in an alpha. So we did these in a chipboard. They're nice and thick. They're just so fun. I'll show you a layout that I made with these. Really, they're just perfect. I like them better than an ephemera alpha because already adhered, All right, let's move on. All right, next up is our ephemera pack, and this is loaded with goodies. You get 2 of everything in this as well. And so if you can see, this has a little paper clip on it. Can you see the little paper clip guy? So cute. So the whole vibe here, you can see the little Dymo label on there, is that it's documenting fall. You're kind of like taking fall in. You've got your family memories. You can go back, create different projects with family stuff. You can go forward and look, what are you doing this fall? Create bucket lists. Just really fun archival ways to document fall, which is really, I just can't get enough of it. You've got florals in here, lots of florals, cute little pens, because you got to write you got to journal, little checklists. Let's see, what are my faves in here? I love the Polaroids. So cute. Little journal, little tags hanging off. Typewriter. What else is in here? I love a good radio. Anyway, you can see lots of really cute things in here. Oh, there's a vibes. There's one that says fall. Here it is. Isn't that cute? Fall vibes. Anyway, lots of good stuff in here. You'll love it. All right, this is the first of 4 dies in this line. This is the alpha, and you can see how cute and chunky those letters are. You'll see it throughout the line. Here's a piece of the ephemera. This is happy, so cute. But you got every letter in here, and they just spell the Q. And first of all, look at how cute that Q is. I just think that's so adorable. They're perfect little size to create a title on your page, on your cards. Super cute alpha die. All right, here's the second set. These are some really cute trees. You've got some different pieces to make each one. So let's kind of show you these. I've got some samples here. There's so many ways you can make these. I really like to use pattern paper. Let me hold that up for you. There we go. I really like to use pattern paper when I can to just give more, funness to the... Funness is not a word, but I'm using it. To just add more to what you're doing. And so cute. These are from this is from your ephemera pack, and that's of course where they're pulled from. So you've got 3 trees here, and you've got 3 pieces each, and it makes these guys. I just love these, and these are just such yummy colors too. Love it. All right, next up is our leaf and acorn die. These are just so adorable. Let's show you some samples. Here's your dies, and this is what they will look like. These are just the cutest. I love this acorn. You've got I use some pattern paper here. You can see it's kind of different. And then of course solids are always awesome too. Actually, here's a pattern paper right here. Those two. But anyway, I use the pattern paper and then a solid on top. I just think that makes the cutest little option there. Just staring at it right now, I'm like, it's so cute. This one's really cute. Kind of a basic topper on it. This one I just left it off because the floral was so pretty. I just decided it didn't need it. Got a couple pattern paper leaves here and then some basics, and I think it's really cool to mix that up. So there you go. They're very simple to use. This is your topper right here, and then all the leaves and all the little twig pieces. So fun. All right, this is the last set. This is probably my favorite because I think it's really sweet how we can use kind of some labels to label our photos, label our journaling. And it's kind of what gives the Autumn Archive feel. So this is what we got. We've got some Dymo labels that we can make on our own, which is so cute. We've got a tag. It's 2 tags actually with the little reinforcer. How cute is that? We've got lots of different label options. What's really neat is these will emboss and cut at the same time, which is really cool for a label. So let's show you some samples. Got some right here. And then I've made a layout with some samples as well. So here's some tags. I think this is so cute. I love it. You got the circle tab. That's what the reinforcers look like. And here's a little label, little Dymo label. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. Okay, so I'll show you my layout that I made with some samples on some things. Actually, first of all, I forgot I made this. So this is a cute little card. I made a label with some foam. I highly suggest using foam if you want to purchase that through Spellbinders because it really adds a lot of dimension. It's so fun if you can kind of see how thick that is. I really love that texture feel of it, and it's just so cool. And added a little label on top too. So cute. And here's my little layout. It's my first layout with Autumn Archives. I just love these letters. Can I just tell you? I think they're my absolute favorite thing ever. And they add so much color and fun to your page. So definitely get those. Make lots of words. It'll be awesome. And I've got a little, let me hold this up. I've got my little tree here with, I put a orange behind it. So it kind of has, the orange comes through those holes, which is really fun. Lots of chipboard. Lots of there's my, let me pull back there. There we go. There's my little label. Got some leaves falling. It's just so simple. Got my 2 friends there. That's a picture from last fall. I love it so much. I hope you love decorating for fall with Autumn Archives. I think you're going to love it.